Tonight, one of pop music's biggest shows of the year will premiere in London. 40 years after they last released an album, ABBA's back, and their new concerts are going to be unusual, to say the least. Benny, Bjorn, Agnetha and Annafried will be represented on stage by digital avatars, created using their exact movements and facial expressions.
The four of us spent 5 weeks with the motion capture with dots and things and jumpsuits and helmets and dots in your face. So what you see is us.
The avatars will be a perfect digital recreation of ABBA from the 1970s. They'll appear to perform on a giant stage in a purpose-built arena in East London, where the show could run for up to 5 years.
The interesting thing was that it hasn't been done before.
To make the concerts feel truly immersive, Benny and Bjorn have recruited a band of 10 top young musicians to provide the live backing music and vocals. And we've been given an exclusive peek at rehearsals with Benny in attendance.
Knowing me, knowing you, there is nothing we can do. Knowing me, knowing you.
One of the vocalists is Rachel Clark from Doncaster.
And I didn't actually know what I was auditioning for, I just knew it was something to do with ABBA. Then when I got in the room, Benny and Bjorn were there, and I was like, oh, this is real ABBA.
The music and backing vocals are being played live by the band members, while the lead vocals are mostly taken from the original 1970s ABBA tracks.
It did take quite a lot to kind of blend with the girls' voices. They're like stratospherically high vocalists, because they are like juggernauts in vocals.
Benny and Bjorn have personally coached the musicians to sing and play their songs.
For me, personally, I was able to dive into the guitar parts and learn them exactly how they were. Benny, he just trusted my style and the way I play, so that was good.
It was like a masterclass, basically, in pop.
Backing singer Amina Gachinga from Newham will be performing with ABBA on her own doorstep.
It's incredible to know I can get the bus down to my place of work and I'm singing for ABBA every night. It's just mad.
While the band members sing and play on stage, the ABBA avatars will appear to be performing alongside them in person. This show is the first of its kind, and it's been a challenge for producers Svana Gisla and Benny's son Ludwig Andersson.
It's a magical space ABBA circus with 10 live musicians on stage. ABBA are there in their beautiful avatar form.
To get digital people to stand on a physical stage and perform and run and dance and give everything and connect, that has never been done before.
This is the band's final set of rehearsals before opening night.
Benny will walk over, at the end of a song, and you don't know which way it's going to go.
He comes up and he's silent for a minute, then he goes, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Can I sing it? The Hearts.
I can do that.
Yeah.
There's plenty of laughter, but the band isn't taking this job lightly. They know they have to get it right.
There's going to be something else when those fans are there and see that they're icons for the first time in 40 years. It's going to be bananas, yeah.
And for Benny, it's a huge pleasure that ABBA will be filling an arena once again.
It's sort of incomprehensible. I mean, we gave up in 1980 when I was 2.
The waiting was over.
So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear the SOS?
More than 40 years after the last ABBA concert, they returned to the stage last night, albeit in digital form, looking like they did in their 1970s heyday. The uncannily lifelike ABBA avatars played 20 songs, including SOS and Mamma Mia. Kate Moss was seen heading to the dance floor surrounded by bouncers, and the audience loved it.
Something you've never seen before, and you'll be like, they look so looking real. Around everywhere.
Oh my God, when they did Dancing Queen, I mean, that is spectacular. What they put into this show is mind-blowing.
It was so real. It was so alike. It was better than I even expected. And at the end, the members also came, and it was just a dream coming true.
Absolutely, it looks so realistic. It really does. So clear. The lighting is fantastic. It just was fun.
They were just awesome. Absolutely
Yeah.
awesome. They were there. They were there on screen.
It was just the best ever.
Did you cry at any point?
I cried 4 times, I think.
What got you?
Seeing Agnieszka's face.
So a lot of happy punters. And during the show, ABBA were sitting 2 rows behind me. During Dancing Queen, I turned around and saw Frida looking out over the audience with a huge beaming smile.
And earlier on the red carpet, I'd spoken to the whole group.
Agneta, Frida, what made you change your mind and decide to work with ABBA again?
I've dreamed of this for years. We love our music, we love to sing, we love the material that Benny and Bjorn writes. Excellent, and it's a challenge.
ABBA has never left us.
No.
In my heart, in our heart. So it was not so difficult decision, because the music is a part of us.
How was the experience for you of seeing yourself as your younger selves?
It's amazing because in a way you look at yourself on stage. It's so well done. So you think actually it's real people standing up there performing, and then you're sitting there yourself, watching yourself. You know, it's a very extraordinary feeling. It's hard to describe, I must say.
I think the only way to understand what this is, you have to come and see it.
Yeah.
It's sort of non-explainable. We've tried this for 2 years to explain what it is, what we will be, but that's impossible. You need to go and see it.
I think it's a new experience for all of us, and it will be so exciting tonight because I haven't seen anything.
And I think you can safely say that nobody's ever seen anything like this, because this is a first. This is pushing boundaries.
The first reviews are in and are very positive. There's already talk of a plan for the show to run in London for at least 3 years. And ABBA say they know of other major acts who are already thinking of copying their idea of copying themselves. Colin Patterson, BBC News, the ABBA Arena.